Assalamualaikum and very good morning. My name is Fahrul Hidayat bin SUHAIMI, and today I want to present my topic here is project management and supervision. And this is my background profile and also my CV. And first of all, we go to the introduction of project management. Project management is the direction and supervision of a project by the use of the certain tools, control techniques such as cost, manpower, time, equipment, communication, and motivation. Also, a set of interrelated activities involving a group of people working together on one time task for a period of time, and it also contributes to the success of a contracting organization. Introduction of company. 3D Giant Sdn Bhd is a successful business with the goal of industrializing 3D modeling and 3D printing, with the ambition of becoming the industry leader in digital manufacturing, built on a solid foundation in CAD/CAM and additive manufacturing technologies started by medical implants and devices. Our applications are not limited to medical. Other potential areas are engineering, automotive, and aerospace industries. So we go to the organization chart. We go to the first, which is managing director, and then we have research and development, business development, operation, sales and marketing, finance, and the last one is corporate service. So we go to the function of each department. Managing director, which is give strategy advice and report, manage resources including the attracting, hiring and retention of personnel, and then for the research and development, keep business competitive by providing insight into market, developing and updates new service also products. And then for the sales and marketing, they are setting the optimal price and distribution the right location. And we go to the business development, which is they are monitoring changes in business data and writing reports on findings. And then for the finance, they are provide information to management, manage equity. And for the operation one is they are producing products and delivering service. And they also create a product design, strategies and supply chains management. And then for the last one is we have a corporate service, which is they are responsible for internal operation of company, overseeing human resources, finance, risk, legal and compliance function. And we go to the KPI output and target production of company. Percentage target for medical totally is 42.5%. Basically, medical separate into two areas, which is lucid is for dental and logic for implant. Target for each areas is 21.25% a month. And next percentage for engineering department is same with medical, which is 42.5%. If we combine these two areas, we got 85% total for both department. Engineering also separate into two areas, which is we have a product and reverse engineering. For reverse engineering, we use scanning for the product, and then each percent is 21.25%. The balance 15% is for training center and courses. So we go to the ongoing and previous project. For the previous project, we have mannequin and military drone, which is for the cost estimate is around 10,000 and 4,000. And then for the ongoing product right now is for jaw fitting alignment and scan aid device for dental implant. And then we go to the project schedule. First of all, we receive order. Order is received and discussed with client based on the product, budget and estimate. And then we create schedule. Schedule is created using chart prior to the yearly discussion to make sure all the job is on time. And then the next step is schedule update. After the schedule is planned by planner, it will be updated to sales team for costing. And then they pass to the design prior to order. The design will be created by designer and also R&D, which is research and development. Selected designer based on incoming project. And then the next process is a 3D printed item. Designer will slice using software and set the parameter before fabricate. After that, designer must key in the production form before and pass to the production team to be printed. And then for the finishing process, which is post-processing, after the item is finished printing, processing needed to create the best finishing surface based on drawing and requirement. And then for the QC, which is quality control, we have quality control here. They are check the quality control tolerance and make sure they are fulfilling the requirements. And then the last one is packaging. So we go to the next slide, which is project improvement and technique. For the improvement on project, we must add some new machine and tools in production team to save times. And then the second one is create slack time into schedule to avoid any issue that can affect any task on schedule. And then the last one is create a Gantt chart on tasks that require the longest time. For any project in this company, printing and post-processing is a process that requires the longest time. So we go to the project management technique, which is this project uses PERT, which is program evaluation and review technique. It uses a technique of planning and control time within operation, and then it best suited for a high precision time estimate and mostly deals with unpredictable activities. So for the project controlling and improvement, we have improvement on a project, which is more verbal communication is needed to complete the order within the time given that is created in the schedule. And then the second one is address any problem and mistake that can delay the process and determine method that can counter it. And then for the plan strategies, prepare the changes, create team and confirm goals. And then develop and test strategy, monitor strategy, and resist and respond. So we go to the next slide, which is project management technique. So the first point is we must see the workplace, identify the problems, and implement solution. And then for the project management technique, this project uses CPM, which is critical path method, where statistical technique of project management is in which all activities in the company take place. And then CPM is a method that controls cost and time and mostly deals with predictable activities after 3D printing or fabricate. For the last one, minute meeting and improvement. So I arranged a meeting with client, which is Mr. Ali Ibrahim, who is a PhD student from to discuss and update news about the project, which is a dental device implant. So this meeting include my engineer, which is Mr. Mufki, who give this project to me, and then below shows topic in the minute meeting. For the first point is update the latest design and show the simulation using software Fusion 360. And then we explain about the printing process and perimeter. And then we also explain why we need to redesign because of printing limitation. Because when we do printing, the resin stuck in the device hole because the diameter of the hole is very small, which is diameter 2. And then we review on material and machine that is mainly used, which is resin and stereolithography, which is SLA printer machine. And then for the improvement on minute meeting, be specific on which problem or mistake in order so it can be reconsidered, or which is more important and urgent in any projects. So the last one is create a more thorough draft of the meeting with details such as person in charge, production time, material will be used, design and ideas. That's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.